Today we have Dr. Bushra Usman here from Marketing Department. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. I hope you're fine too.
Okay, so what are the different career paths that marketing students can pursue internationally or specifically in North America?
Okay, there are actually several paths and I would be naming some. How about this marketing research? As you see, that marketing research students, they have a lot more options around, like right from doing or digging something, some new truth, to actually generating and developing the value and bringing that value to the market for the customers. Even our students, they dig out so many new products, new features, new processes, then they try to create for the organizations, though it be a national organization or an international organization, and they are bringing that value for the organizations through this market research.
Okay, so can you please tell me what are the different training sessions you are providing to your marketing students?
Okay. Well, there are training sessions when it comes to the marketing research. We try teaching them, okay, how to go get along with the literature review, how to get along with the with understanding the qualitative or the quantitative needs, and we teach them some SPSS as well. We teach them in vivo some softwares which help them in data analysis, and then these are some things which actually, and even right from the beginning, we guide them what could be the demographics and how they're impacting any business, and how to get the information, and how it's going to be, just framed so that the overall problem solution can be found out.
That's really impressive. Can you please tell me what are the different topics you are covering in these training sessions?
Yeah, we are actually offering them so many, you see the training sessions here, right? As I just told you, that this is not only about the marketing research, but also it's social media marketing. If you see, there are about how to brand your products and how you can actually come up with the organic marketing and the paid marketing, and then SEO, the search engine optimization and all that. So people are actually learning a lot more stuff, not only on campus, but also when they are offline and when they are not in person with us. They're actually doing a lot more.
What kind of training session and programs are offered to your marketing students when it comes to enhance their US competencies?
It is a very interesting question indeed. I must say here, for instance, I would be loving to give you an example that I just prepared myself for Harvard Fellowship, and it was just like writing 1,500 words for that and applying for that. But those 1,500 words were demanding a lot more from my end, okay? But then when it comes to preparation and all that, I used to involve my students as well, so that they can learn the skills of doing research. And it's not only about me, I also attended some of the conferences, like the research-based conferences and all. We have attended the conferences out there, and I just won one of the best paper award as well in USA. So when we actually teach here back in our classes, we engage our students, we transfer that knowledge, and it's not only me here on the campus. There are so many teachers out there who have been graduated and who have actually taken their even postgrad degrees from America, and they are delivering their knowledge here in the classes. And I'm very much sure that our students are very well equipped with the knowledge, with whatever is required out there.
Well, how do these training sessions contribute to the professional development?
These training sessions are helping students a lot in international arena, in the international context, because they are being backed up by starting off right from searching the truth through the marketing research, and then identifying the basic problems, taking the actions, or making the strategic plans accordingly, weaving it around the problem, and then coming up with the better strategies so that they can implement them and just come up with the better options or solutions for the organization. So I'm sure that these training programs, though they be qualitative or the quantitative, or though they be analyzing the problem, or though they be understanding the secondary market, or understanding the primary data from the focus groups or the interviews or one-on-one interviews, they are able to analyze the problem in hand well, and accordingly they then weave the stuff accordingly, and then they come up with better solutions for the organization. So of course they are helping, these training programs, they do help the students.
So what measures are taken to ensure that these marketing students are well prepared for working with US clients?
See, as far as the measures are concerned, we taught our students that whatever the product or the value they are going to create for their customers or their clients, this actually needs to be backed up fully by marketing research. So they know their art, how to deal with that, and we are very much sure that they are able to do it when it comes to the field or grounds.
So can you provide us any example of these marketing students that are actually working with US clients?
There are certain examples our students have been, it's when it comes to the courses and all, we don't even just give them the theory stuff, we don't even just teach them whatever we know, rather we try to having their involvement as well. And how we actually get along with that, we involve their participation, we send them to the market, to the local industries, and ask them to do the market research or whatever, if this is the branding or something like that, we involve them on that, and then we actually come up with the comparison in the international market or whatever the benchmarks are out there, and then they come up and find out the deficiencies here in the local market, and then they come up with these are the best practices which are in the US market, for instance, or in the international market, and why not to follow those practices here, and then they advise accordingly to the local firm or to the international firm.
Okay, so in your experience, what is the level of participation of people from Pakistan and marketing sector in US market?
That's a very interesting question. I must say that there are so many students who are visiting these US markets and all. They join initially as students, and they are the graduating students and also the postgrad students. Some of them are doing their PhDs, but then they are earning being employed there within the organizations. They are doing their marketing stuff in the US markets, and they're doing pretty good.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.
My pleasure.